Angelo, Vice Chair, and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Olwante Evelyn, you are welcome. Good morning, Your Honor. Jacqueline Ngutia, welcome.
Your Honor, karibu. My name is Justice Mohammed Ibrahim, Commissioner. Karibu.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Fatuma Sichane, Judge of Appeal and Commissioner. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Charity Kisotu, a Commissioner, and you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Isaac Ruto is my name, member of the JSC.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mheshimiwa. My name is Caroline Zilani. I'm a Commissioner. You're welcome.
Thank you.
My name is David Majanja, Commissioner. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners, for that introduction. Honorable Burundi, before we delve into the interview to assess you on your application for the position of the Judge of the High Court, can you please confirm to us your county and your ethnicity?
I come from Kakamega County. I'm a lawyer.
Thank you very much. The next set of questions will be guided by Commissioner.
Okay. Now I'm going straight to your CV, and what I've noted is that from 1996 to 2003, you started in a private practice. I don't know whether that's correct.
From 19?
From 1996 to 2003.
From 1998.
From 1998.
Yes,
well, I'm reading. It's your CV.
Okay.
You're the one who
That's a mistake.
has written it. Then you need to correct that.
Yes.
Then you went to Kenya Bureau of Standards
Yes.
from 2004 to 2014.
Yes.
That's approximately how many years? That's about 10 years.
10
eh?
years, yes.
But what I've noted is that then you joined the judiciary from 2016.
Yes.
Again, I'm just reading from your CV. You came directly, from outside and to the level of, is it Chief Magistrate?
Yes, Chief Magistrate.
Chief Magistrate.
Yes.
You're one of those ones during that time who are being employed directly
Yes.
to join that level. But in your CV, there seems not to be an indication of what happened between 2014 and 2016. There's a 2-year gap. Could you explain that again? I'm just following your CV.
Yeah, during that time, I was employed and worked for Vihiga County as a legal officer.
So why did you leave it out? Because that's, it's part of your, work experience.
Yes, but I didn't do much there, so.
Yeah, but
that's
still,
why
you disclose everything. You make full disclosure of all your activities to help us in making an informed decision.
Okay,
so why would you say that there wasn't anything much that you did there? Because I thought that this is a time when county governments were now for the first time at least being grounded under our new constitutional dispensation.
Yes, when I left Kenya Bureau of Standards, that's what I imagined we were going to do. I thought we were going to assist set up structures at the county level, but I think they were still in transition. Most of the work was still being done by the people who were employed during the transition. So we had a legal advisor to the governor who was still doing most of the work. In fact, those were some of the reasons why I decided to leave at the county.
But I would have thought that, when you are faced with a challenge like that,
Yes.
you rise to the occasion and deliver. In fact, it's when you have challenges that you transform them into opportunities. If somebody is, takes the initiative.
Yes, you can only do that if you're offered an opportunity. But where everything else is still under the transition system, I thought it was not useful for me to keep earning a salary when I was not doing much.
Okay, so which brings me now to the final question then.
Yes.
Now, you say we want an impactful judge.
Yes.
a judge who will be able to take initiative, one who will be able to be vibrant, a problem solver, and more importantly, be a deliverer of justice.
Yes.
Now, with the answers that you've just given me, do you think that would be inspiring? And as you answer that, what is it that you think you've done now as a judicial officer since you became a chief magistrate that makes you be distinct from the others who are also seeking the same position, so that as we retire to make a decision, we can say then you're the right person?
Thank you. Save for that short period that I worked in the county, everywhere else I've worked have been very impactful. I joined Kenya Bureau of Standards as a legal officer, and because of my good work, I rose to become the corporation secretary. Did quite a number of things. We introduced a lot of changes. But when we joined the organization, it was still quasi-government. It was so much about regulation. But when we got there, we interpreted the law and came up with a fresh thinking that our role should not be really to regulate, but to enable industry. It's like that instead of people who have not complied, we would rather go with the standard and tell them this is what you're supposed to comply. If you're producing water, please come to us. We shall assist you to comply. That's a change that we introduced during my time there, based on my understanding of the organization's mandate under the Standard Act. When I joined the judiciary, I was first posted to Nakuru Law Courts, and my record is there to see. I performed to the best of my ability. We resolved so many cases. We worked on the backlog that was pending. And from the CTS, my performance was very exemplary. I also headed the station for a period, and together with the presiding judge, we also introduced changes that resolved issues like missing files, crowding at the registries, and we made the system quite efficient. When I left Nakuru, I was posted to Mombasa Law Courts. When I arrived, I was made in charge of the civil registry. The civil registry had a lot of problems when we arrived. There were issues of missing files. There were issues of complaints not being resolved in time. And as head of the civil division, I convened a meeting. We formed a committee of practitioners in the civil division in the lower court, where I was a co-chair. The other chair was an advocate. And we strove by working together as stakeholders. We held monthly meetings where we would just explore the problems and resolve them. And I think as of today, there are very few problems about that registry, and we are working very efficiently. In terms of my performance as a judicial officer, I've written a lot of judgments and rulings, and I'm happy to note that most of them have not been on appeal. So I think I'm ready for the next level.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Burundi, how long have you been a magistrate now?
I've been a magistrate for 8 years.
All right. There used to be an offense in the Penal Code, and the offense that I'm referring to under vagabond. Yes. Did you ever come across it?
Yes, that offense was used to basically discourage maybe people like myself from accessing certain areas. It was...
What do you mean people like against?